So, what are we up to? Oh, and also, good morning. Sorry, I'm forgetting my manners. Good morning, Pyrrhic Penguin, Rope Trick, the Fondle, the Corot, Lurking Dragon, Lindosh, Alex. Good morning to you. We need to sort rewards and day for stuff. Sorry, I'm still in post-holiday brain fuzz mode. Thadrin, good morning to you. Good morning, Jopest. Right, let's do some stuff. Thadrin, thank you very much for your resubscription. And to you, the Corot, thank to you. Portugal was excellent. Very good indeed. Right, so we are Jarl Tosti Heistensen. We are currently the Jarl of Sicily. The reason we have not formed a kingdom yet is because we want to completely secure the duchies of here before we form the kingdom of Carthage. Because once we do that, all of these de jure duchies will become de jure of the kingdom of Carthage, which will be very, very handy for us. So before we hit the form kingdom button...
18 whole months. And I'm not dead yet or in the downstairs nursery, so maybe I'm marriage alliance bait or an it. Or I'm just sickly. We'll find out. Smile.
18 months. Thank you very much, Rope Trick. That makes you... That is 2 Twitch babies. So we're going to do this. You create a kingdom. Every such title you hold or completely control becomes de jure duchies of your new kingdom. So we want to make sure that in duchy terms, we have at least that, and that before we form the kingdom. Because then they will all become de jure. We might even take a punt and try and get Bejaia. So that's why we're having to be very careful with our titles at this stage, because, and our inheritance, because if stuff fractures, we're in trouble. In terms of children and things, we are 44. We have 1 legitimate son. He is a twin. He is Trigvi, the Prince of Fashion. He is diligent, ambitious, and sadistic. So he's actually pretty good, even though he hasn't got a trait. So I don't think we're that disappointed with him potentially as an heir. So, you know, not bad. He does have a brother, Ethelred Tostigson, but he is illegitimate, so we don't have to worry about him competing for inheritance. We are currently not married. We are working on the basis that there's no harm in us having some illegitimate kids. Apparently we're shagging our court tutor. And so we might want to do some seduction, because a few more illegitimate kids would not be a bad idea. Any geniuses around? Because we are quick. Let's have a look for all diplomatic range, inside, gender, female, adult. Kind of need them to be unmarried. Everyone there is old. What about intelligent? Uh, 42, 37, 25, 22, 17. She's Basque. She doesn't hate me. We could just abduct her. Got 65 on that. If we chuck her a bit of gold. Nothing says love like abduction. Let's try seducing her. There's clearly a new mod, Crusader Kittens. Wow. Yeah, she's having a proper snooze now. She's had a proper manic run around all morning, because Napoleon's out at the moment. So I've let her have a bit of a proper run around. So we can usurp that. We can create these titles. We can create Zab. Thing is, we don't want to create these titles until we're absolutely ready to do stuff, or until we control everything. Let's just check our council are doing things that we want them to do. Increase control in there. Our spymaster doesn't like us. That feels problematic. I mean, we could make it our nephew, but he likes us even less. But we'll sway him. We can send him a poem. Probably not going to like it, so let's not do that. Do we have any crappy artifacts we can give him? Prize bow, nice. Marshal +1. We could give him the Bejeweled Quran. Don't you get 4 opinion though. We've got a whole bunch of Bejeweled Qurans. Just have a Bejeweled Quran. I hope Paradox will add illegitimate type children going for your titles at some point. I think it'd be nice to do, you know, or at least to do things where that would be really useful if you had a thing like EU4 where you have like claim strength. So if you have claim strength, you could turn around and go, well, actually, the weaker your claim, the more likely an illegitimate child is to try and claim it. That would work quite well, I think. Can ransom that dude. You need to be a bit careful with the Bejeweled Holy Book because the name doesn't necessarily match which religion. Yeah, but I could see the bits were grayed out on it, so we weren't getting the benefits from it. We are 1 over our limit at the moment. What is the 1 over our limit that we have got? Because we can always get rid of it. Gabes, which we do not need. Let's grant that to a noble of the Carthaginian culture. That brings us back within limit. So, truces. Proper kitten snores going on here. Truces. You're not going to see faces unless I move that camera. Do you want me to move the camera? Where shall I move the camera to? I could probably move it to where the outliner sits, couldn't I? I move it over there. If I move it over there, that's probably the least... If I move it like there. There you go. Just go there for now. The regent system always has parts of claim strength, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of getting there, so I can see them adding it at some point. Right. Who do we have truces with? We have a truce with you. Fahunid. The Emir of Fahunid. We can't fight him. We could fight him. Does he have powerful friends? Beatable friends. And we do have claims. So that might be a good one to just kick off and sort now. The Duchy of Zab we hold, I believe. And not created. If we want to hold the entirety, but we do hold that, or we can create that. Bajana has 0 friends, but we don't have a claim on him. Where's my Turbulent Bishop? Get a claim on there for me. We should also check what we're lugging around, because we do have some useful artifacts. We're not carrying our prize bow. We don't have any armor. We do have a bunch of trinkets. We are currently on the skullduggery lifestyle focus. So... don't really need that. Do we have something better than that? That's diplomacy +1 and piety +1. That's martial +1 and martial lifestyle experience boosts. Let's go with martial +1. So we could raise a runestone, but I'd rather get the claim in there, and I'd rather fight this dude. Because I'd kind of like... The focus, I think, for Tosti is we want to try and get the Kingdom of Carthage founded before he dies. Because then with his son, we can start looking at kind of doing things like boosting the economy and getting some... doing some trips. From what you remember of last stream, there's a couple of different forms of Islam around here. Yeah, I think there is. I mean, these are Ashari. I think the Ibadi are the ones we want to avoid pissing off too much. We could conceivably do a holy war against the Ashari, because I think the neighbouring rule is they have to be neighbouring. There's a sea province border there. I think 2 counts. So that would mean, technically speaking, these fools could come in. Which is the Kingdom of Egypt, which is problematic. Right, let's kick your ass. We could do with getting a holy order founded, ideally. Yeah, sure. Fine. Oh, hey, we're in 2 wars. Oh, yeah, because the other guy just invited us in, didn't he? Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Seriously, I still have holiday brain. Fine, if you're fucking off, I'm just going to siege down your territory. How are we doing on stuff? You're on cultural conversion, I'm guessing? Yes. Oh, hi, guys. I mean, sure. Go for it. We'll just finish here and then we'll come kick your ass. Spymaster on -2 opinion. We are swaying him though. Can we send him some money? We can't afford to. My daughter has come of age. She is a charismatic negotiator. She is betrothed to someone. Is she betrothed to someone useful? Yes. I would assume they will get married. Let's go kill them. Ideally before they complete that siege. Hello! How you doing, guys? Right, he has gained 25 opinions, so that'll help. How you doing, snoozy kitten? So, the big kitten news is that we do think she would get on with Napoleon. She's not territorial. And so, assuming there's no massive underlying health issues, we will indicate to Cat's Protection that we are prepared to adopt her. She's not a Josephine. Because there already was. King Ludwig the Smelly. Nice. There already was a Josephine. Josie was one of our other fosters. Dear Cat's Protection. Well, we want to protect this cat, thanks. Yeah, the main problem you've got with it is... It's... understandably... I'm not saying this as a criticism. they tend to be quite bureaucratic, and cats can get lost in their system, not in the sense of the cat gets forgotten about, but they just might end up on their adoption site or whatever else without them remembering to tell us. In which case someone might adopt her first. So hopefully she'll be coming back. But we will see. Because she is a lovely little kitten. I don't get how people can be so cruel as to abandon little kittens. Right, so we've got Noble of Carthaginian Culture. Oh, we stressed. Well, that's annoying. Do we want to be irritable? Sure, let's just be irritable. In name terms, she is actually a Cecilia. Oh, new Emir just dropped. No. Well, that's the thing. I don't know what their adoption site is. It'll be on their Cats Protection thing. But basically, local Cats Protection are going to make it very, very clear that they have... that we are lined up to adopt her. And therefore, what she just needs is the full-on checkup. Just to make sure she's okay. And to try and work out why she just can't clear this snot. Right. Guys, can you disband? You know, like I'm saying? Thanks. So she is a Cecilia because she is a small ball of chaos, and so she is named after Princess Cecilia from Sweden, who was an absolute ball of chaos through many courts across Northern Europe. I think we will finish this out as we're on this. And then we'll have a think about what else we want to do. You, sir? Can you get a claim in on that? So we can finish that off. The one my wife recognized instantly from your brief Twitter description. Exactly that one. So we can declare on him. Sir? Wait, what? Before we declare on him, I can release anger on him. That is an act of tyranny. Interesting. Sir? Upon this piece of paper is written the word yoink. Hey, look, off a piece. Right. Oh, handily, it's his capital. We can't raise troops for 4 months anyway. The Czech Slovinskan uprising. Sure. He changed his mind fast. He's like, ha, I will attack them. Oh, wait, no. But I do need to pop out in a second and just check on Napoleon. Because I've got the door closed and he was out for a wander earlier. And to make sure Max is not snuck in and holding him hostage. It is like kitty EastEnders in this house. That's one more down. I think he is going to lose that war. Defending against... She looks formidable. She is a just, stubborn, vengeful, tough soldier, a strategist, an unyielding defender, a flexible leader, and possessed. With just tons of daughters. Tons of daughters. Sinith, thank you very much for the resubscription. We'd do some drops for Stellaris at some point, aren't we, in terms of patches and things? I must admit, I'm behind on dev diaries. I have no idea what's going on with it. That's someone to befriend. If she wasn't so far away, I would. Do we have any hostages? No. I'm in line to inherit some titles. That's nice. I do like that this game throws out some really interesting other characters. Right, disband. We can ransom you, which is handy. So in territorial terms, we could do with getting that little bit of zap. Is that a single county? Yes, because then we don't have to create the title yet. Discovered some very useful aspects of Befriend. It's plus 60 opinion boost, plus it stops them from joining faction. Yeah, the faction thing in Befriend is far more powerful than people think. The two massive advantages of having someone befriended are, one, they can't join factions against you. Two, obviously they like you. And three, is that you get, if someone's your friend, you get another plus 20% bonus on their ability to do things if they're on your council. Which is huge. Particularly if you've got like someone like Stewardship doing this, you know, plus 20% on top of what he's doing there would be really useful. So we may actually, because we are going to have to flip after we've got our last one on this track, we will take Befriend. I like that it gives you these not inside your realms now. I mean, I'm fourth in line for like Dunelm and Westmoreland and all this kind of stuff. Potential alliance negotiations. Interesting. Anyone useful? Oh, King Alphonse of Leon. And another Prince of Fashion, Duke Gutier. Who's educating you? Me, that's fine. So you really want to befriend your Archbishop types, the ones who can convert provinces. Yes, and it's a very useful thing to have your steward befriended, because if your steward is befriended, then whether you're doing cultural conversion, whether you're doing dev boosting, like all of these are useful things. So having a steward who is your friend is great. Spymaster is kitten makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, little kitten Spymaster. Right, we need to give this away. I am tempted. Well. That's now a bishopric, apparently. Righto. Interesting. Really good at disrupt schemes, not so much as support. Yep. Has Kitten started her own podcast yet? I think she's more of a Fortnite player. I think she's more likely to be some kind of Fortnite demon. How long can we declare war on you again? Because I really want that. Right, what actually do we need at this point? So we need those two. Ideally, we need that province. And then we need these two. We've got those two. So realistically, we could push the button on forming the kingdom at that point. The other thing we could do is get some other little bits of territory in the meantime. Like, are these people down here weak enough? Don't think we could take... we couldn't take Al-Andalus right now. Is there any other territory within the Mediterranean, the lower Mediterranean around here, that we could realistically take, that we want to take? First feline F1 champ, stretch goal. Yeah. Right, give me a second. I'm just going to go and check on Napoleon just to make sure he's all right, because the door's shut. So I just need to make sure he's either still out wandering or happily snoozing somewhere. But back in a second. Oh, there goes Kitten Cam. Right, let's carry on, shall we? Kitten is now getting scritches from the wife. Oh no, she's awake. Do we want to give her some food?
Yeah, she not had her 10 o'clock food. Yes.
Right. So yeah, so we need that and that. Did you have any ideas, any opinions, chat, on whether we should grab any other key bits of the Mediterranean before we form our title? Yeah, we do still have a truce with him, I think. How long is that truce? Because we could just flat out murder him. Malta. Malta will become de jure us anyway because we control the title of Sicily. Are we staying away from Spain? Well, we are playing Carthage, so no. Is the simple answer. Good afternoon, bringing the revolution. Is it afternoon already? Jesus. No, it's morning. Phew. Lyrics? No, it's just the way they hang. Boom, boom. Yeah, Granada and Gibraltar for the special buildings. That requires us to go up against the Sultan here. Who... I mean, he's got a whole bunch of sons. How murderable is he? I mean, conceivably murderable. How about we try and murder him after we get Schema? We get Schema, we try and kill him. And we try and at least grab. Because this gives you... Isn't it dip range boost? Reduced cost for hosting feast, minus 50%. Very nice. Boost to men-at-arms. So that is quite nice. The Alhambra is a fortress built upon the ruins of an ancient Roman fortification. Whilst it is serviceable as a defensive structure, with the right investment, it could be turned into something more. Check the other holdings. I mean, they're all right. I think it's upgradable. Yeah, it is upgradable. Hence, with the right investments. The other one we want would be there. The Diplo range and stewardship boost on that's just quite nice. Have you considered conquering a county in the Italian Alps? I could take some elephants there. The other thing is Seville is very nice. It's just generally quite nice. It's a decent duchy. That's the capital. Which is decent. Dev of 19. Cartagena was Carthago Nova. Yeah, the Carthaginians were very bad at naming things. They just called everything variations on Carthage. I mean, what's the kingdom title around there? I mean, the kingdom title is Al-Andalus, so taking that away from them would be good. And it'd give you entry into the struggle. It would put us into the struggle, which would be fun. Okay, let's try planning for a war against him. You're up, kitten. Demolishing an entire pack of kitten food. Yeah, maybe we should try and at least get Seville. It does mean going up against that dude. So let's go for murdering him. Okay, do we have the claims we need round here? He's getting that claim in there, which will give us a claim on that. Do we have a claim on that? I'm guessing no. No. We did Holy War last time and got away with it. But we can probably spend the time to get a claim in. Let's work off some stress. Because then we're no longer overwhelmed. Sure, why not? Poem. Yes, absolutely. Give me money. Now, Tunis is our capital. Is there anything we should be building here? Can we conduct? I don't think we've got any duchy buildings we can boost yet. We could do that. 135. Yeah, go on. Yeah, that's fine. So we want to save up a bit just to make sure we get that claim. How is our spy master doing? Right, he likes us a lot now, so that's useful. You can't raise runestones after leaving early medieval. Really? Interesting. That makes the raised runestones thing damn hard. Hello. So we could get a claim on all of Karuan. Is that actually useful to us in any way? Yes, because that instantly gives us the ducal claim on that one. If I hold the duchy, it go de jure. It will go de jure anyway, as long as we hold all of the territory. And we only need those two provinces to own all of the territory. So I'm not actually sure if that benefits us or not, proportionally. Because it's going to be 160 to get a claim on both separately. And if we go duchy, when we go duchy claim on this, we just end up getting an annoyed vassal. Although we wouldn't, because he's the emir. On the plus side, it means our bishop can then go and do other things. Yeah, got him. Bish. I could do with you converting some faith, please. You right there, kitten? Doesn't it need research to unlock a de jure war? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, go have fun. Hello, tiny floof. Yeah. She's having a happy post brunch clean. She's you have to be very careful with her because she does like attempting to climb out of windows. Right, we're almost out of that. We could have him keep Callus. I'll have him keep Callus. He's hopefully not going to be our heir anyway. What in-game year are you like? Well, how many in-game years pass? Yeah, we're 917 in terms of in-game years. So I think we're essentially on to second generation, aren't we? We can ransom her out, can't we? Or not? During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Tunis, my son, Tagui, runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at one another when... He is interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention to the fight down the street. The combatants appear to be a couple of pages from my court. It's a 64% chance I bet on it and win some money. 5% chance of gaining the firm hand perk. Interesting. Let's bet. Oh, god damn it. I'd say he's airworthy. He could fly. Faction issues. Which is peasants. Stewardship of 18. He's a bit rubbish at everything else, but... What happened to the person we were trying to seduce? Oh, did we switch to sway, didn't we? Let's make a last attempt at... Who've we got? She is betrothed. He's 14. We'd have to complete it in 2 years. She doesn't like us. She's the wrong religion, so she won't. But Berta. No. Game continues to get wet nurse. Could be grandkids. Don't think so though. And hopefully he's not still titty feeding. Aye aye. Right, 4 years of that. That's a very silly beard. I wouldn't mind boosting our income a bit more. We don't have any buildings in there. Could build a trade port. Lost a bit of stress, it's fine. We got piety to spend. Prestige to spend, we're fine. We have been invited to join a hunt. When we get there in time, yes, then we should absolutely do it. Going by boat. So the danger is just mountains. Don't need you. Do that. Stop by Rome. That's a good point. We could. So if we join that, customize route. What can we take in on the way? Because we could... 600 steward lifestyle experience visiting the Byzantine capital. Okay, so on our way back, we should at the very least go via Rome. And if we're going to Rome, we should see the Vatican. We could go via the walls of Genoa. Then if we were doing that, I wouldn't want to go. Well, if we're going overland that way, we could go via Venice. I wouldn't want to go. Let's go via sea. And then after there, we go there. But let's go back to sea via like that. We might as well take in Halicarnassus. So let's keep going by sea. Go to there. Then we go by sea again. And then we could loop through Egypt on the way back, basically. Past the maximum divergence. Yeah, that's not entirely useful. It would be nice to, you know, be able to actually see the message. I think we can do that. It's giving us a warning. I don't know what the warning is. Okay, we can just do that. I think that's the out of your realm warning. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. And the only chance of danger is the hills here. But what we should do is get some experienced captains, because that'll speed it up or help. What's our high danger? Our high danger is the mountaineers, isn't it? So let's get them. No, we want mercenary guards. Do that. Why is it going through Sardinia? Because that's where we're actually going. So we're going first, we're going off to hunt here, and then on the way back from the hunt, we're going through a whole bunch of places. Yeah, that's the actual hunt. Let's do it. Thing is, it gives us a chance to tick down the annoying people being annoyed about war as well. Right, schema. Let's flip to dip. Do we want to flip to dip, or do we want to try and murder that dude first? Because that's going to give us an agent acceptance of +10. Can we actually murder him? Let's give it a go. No, he looks well liked. That's a shame. So that is not going to happen. Can we abduct him? No. When you're traveling, you usually can't declare war or schedule another event. Yeah, because you're off doing stuff. There we are on our little boat. We're happy on recreation because it'll get rid of some stress for us. Let's get out there and hunt. My vassal Benatu is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking delphiniums. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Jarl, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. Truly the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. Get back on your horse. As we amble in a group, I hear Count Lothar behind me, hissing from the top his hunting. Look at that noisome knave. He points to my nephew, Count Heistine. Seems to be having hard... we could give him a taste of the belt. We'll go mediator. We have spotted a herd of aurochs. How do you miss an auroch? Honestly. Powerful Vassal Opinion Horn is quite nice. I feel like they need to change the name of Wet Nurse if it's going to be a thing that is valid up to 16. Oh, we're dealing with seagulls. Hey, we killed and cooked a seagull. At a distance, the city of Roma is a forest of towers and a maze of stone buildings. As we approach, the scenery shifts. Ruins of monuments, walls, and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. Pilgrims seem to be everywhere, bartering, conversing, and queuing to shrines and tombs of the city's saints. Mansions of forgotten aristocrats now serve as hostels for the faithful. My caravan leader Fasti glances at me through thoughtfully. My liege, we could spend some time here to study their customs. We could try and find an artifact. We lose a lot of stress, but we've already de-stressed ourselves. It's a chance we gain Wise Man. Let's see if we find a Holy Nail. Nice. Never. You will serve your lord as God intended. Rally the troops. Oh, we're learning how to run things differently. County of Tunis gains improved pastures. Dev growth boost, which is nice. Can you go kill them, please? Nurse of F1 Manager Weather Prediction Center. Oh, that's annoying. They didn't have the leader. Go kill them. We are boating back from our gap here. Lavender Jade Pendant. Monthly party from buildings. Not hugely useful to us. You any good? Yeah, pretty decent. Right culture, right religion. Decent prowess. Welcome to the court. When you take a pilgrimage, you recommend going out the way to Baghdad? Yeah, I suspect we get some good benefits from it. Right. So... we do want a lifestyle switch. Let's get ourselves onto... Majesty. Now, we got a Diplo book. Don't think we do. So I'm guessing the Garrus is green. Yeah, green armies are player. Blue armies are allied, orange are fightable but doing other things. Red are enemy armies, and grey are someone else's armies. Yeah. Basically, yes. So you want to use your green ones to fight red ones, is the very shorthand way of saying it. We can declare war on him and he has no allies. But we can't push for the duchy claim, which is mildly annoying. Will he get help from neighbouring co-religionists? Let's have a look. So this depends on whether Egypt counts as neighbouring, and I think it will. And we would struggle to fight Egypt. I think this love this game, but I've never really had a chance to learn it. Exclamation mark CK3 guide. That'll talk you through the basics. Honestly, it's a brilliant game. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday, including the Snotfield border cat. Yeah, she's snoozing happily. I won't disturb her because she is absolutely sparked out. Hopefully they can de-snot her. Egypt are 3 realms away. Are they 3 realms away? Because I think 2 sea provinces counts as a border, as neighbouring, doesn't it? Oh no, they're 3. They're 3. I think we can get away with it. YOLO. Means we get cool music. Let's kill their army first, just to be sure, in case someone else does come in. No, stay there. We just want to chat. We just want to chat. Yeah, see, look, someone came in. So let's just go with smashing armies around for a bit. And then we'll go for the territory siege. We just want to chat. We are fascinated by coinage. Coinage writes feudal contract. I'd much rather have bailiffs for the additional building slots. Did we get everything off of these? We haven't. We're going to get Mots in 6 years anyway. Onagers in 200. We could just go straight to mangonels. Household soldiers would be nice. Have Kit and Napoleon smelled each other yet? I think this... Napoleon knows she's in here. In mangonels just would be nice. Faster sieges. The sooner we can get faster sieges, the better. Excellent. Go kill him. Because if you think about it, if those armies had joined up, they might have posed a threat to us. So we are better just smacking all these armies around and then going for the siege. So now we can start going for the siege. Because they're down to a cumulative 1,000 soldiers. I mean, sure, Jan. Wait for him to lock. Typically like royal prerogative to designate air stuff. I'm not sure we could designate air though, at the moment. Because the AI doesn't reliably build by siege weaponry, it's a lot easier to win wars with the siege train. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thinking. Is the sooner we can get siege warfare, it's going to give us a bit of an advantage in this area. Oh, hey, he's back. Sure. Have fun with that. You go kill them. Is devoted servant enough? We've got to be a king to form a holy order. We need to start banking cash. Because we are very close to forming this kingdom. Ransom. Basically, anyone who can be ransomed is getting ransomed. Check your holding buildings to build stuff that you want to station MA. Yeah, we will do. I'm just not doing it yet because the money priority has to be... Basically, the money priority is get this kingdom formed. And ideally get a holy order. Because we are prime... we are prime jihad territory. Right, he's sieging that down. Where's his capital? Let's just go start his capital for a bit. Plunder results in claim. Got an unpressed claim on the Sheikdom of Algiers. Do we want Algeria before we form this? If we want cash, we should go for stewardship priority. Yeah. Is Algiers any good? I'm guessing it is. Algiers is nice. Hello, Enzu16. Welcome to the stream. Is it only a 2-province duchy? It is only a 2-province duchy. So that would be quite nice. The problem is he's got good alliances. How murderable? Maybe. Anyone want in? Join the party. If that works out, we'll think about it. My cousin was killed in the siege of Edinburgh. No fighting in the family. Because I don't think that's quite going to be enough, but this should be. He's back! Ransom. Right, that is going to finish before that. So, that said, we get piety for smacking them around. So let's join them up. Let's make you the siege guy for now. Just to finish that off. Thank you. Go kill them. I might gain more captives too, yeah. Diplo perk. Room to rule. Hello, boys. God damn, that's a good province. Jesus. That is a very good province. 1 second, chat. What do you need? Oh, right. Don't think so. I found it. No, she's the webcam's on. So. No, I've got cat cam on, so it's a smaller one. No, your power block's in here, but I don't think your phone is. I can ring it if you want. Yeah. Right. I think we want to keep hold of that, don't we? Not least because that's prime holy order. What makes it particularly good? It's absolutely massive, so you've got 6 holdings there. 2 are already castles, but one of them is going to go to a holy order. I mean, that changes the game slightly, because it means that the Emirate of Karawan is one of the ones we want to keep. So if we want that to be one of our 3... I mean, I guess technically we don't need to keep the Earldom of Tunis, but it's also a nice one. I mean, essentially that means our 3 duchies would be Sicily, because you don't want to not have Sicily. It's just too fertile. Or we just never form Karawan and we just hold it. I think that's actually the answer. Because it's only 3 provinces. Would you mind telling us where this run started and what the overall goal plan is? Sure. So we started as Heisteen over here, and we decided to form Viking Carthage. So we have already created a Carthaginian culture, which is a mix of Norse and Maghrebi. And we're just having a bit of a chill stream as an overall goal. But we do want to form the Kingdom of Carthage, which means we need to create a custom kingdom. So what we're doing at the moment is just making sure that we've got all the territory we want to become de jure of that custom kingdom. Also want the miners in, yeah, so because we do want to keep hold of Julio Iglesias, because Julio Iglesias has the Argentera Tierra mine. So yeah, at some point we will take Rome, which may mean going to war with the Pope, but you know, Carthaginian's going to Carthage. And I think we will try and rebuild a sort of Carthaginian empire, so we'll try and do some proper Carthaginian borders. So we do want to get the whole of Spain, because the nice thing about this is it does allow us to insert ourselves into the struggle, because historically Carthage was in Spain. What did our son get for that groom to rule? More stewardship. He's going to be a decent eco guy. He's just going to be a bit rubbish at everything else. I thought I just heard Julio Iglesias. You did. That's Julio Iglesias. Because the thing is, it's a bit shitty. Cagliari is a bit shitty, but it does have that very nice special building. Which is the tax boost and the siege weapons boost. Have we got anyone else we can ransom? So yeah, so short-term goals whilst this dude is still alive is we want to at least get that territory, because at that point we could technically form Carthage and all of this would become de jure. We do now technically have a claim on Algiers. I would kind of like to be able to go towards this lot, but it's going to depend on whether we can kill him, because he's just too good for us to fight. De jure is read as de jure. Yeah, but I prefer saying de jure. Brilliant Gemstone has... We do want to reforge that. Right, let's just do a quick council check. So we've got 11 months until the religious conversion kicks in. We could do some cultural conversion. Let's get it going in Karawan, because we're going to keep that. Now that does mean we need to get rid of another bit of domain. We're not going to get rid of our Sicilian territory. So it's probably Medaya that goes. We are then going to need to redo our station regiments. Pope is tough but delicious, indeed. So, he's just sorting out county control, that's good. Domestic affairs, support schemes. I mean, if we pull off this murder scheme, that will be useful. Can we declare war on you yet? Also, who are your friends? Oh, hang on. Can you not get powerful friends, please? Sir? Can't murder him yet. We've ducked him. I regret to inform you that a dreadful avalanche has recently passed through Catania. Oh no. Just help them recover. I can't kidnap him. I've considered doing an RP run where the goal of my realm is to experience the exotic delicacy known as Pope as much as possible. Yeah, Pope's good taste. Good tasting in Popes. Let's see if we can kill him in the wilderness. Oh dear, how sad. New Emir just dropped. We're going to need to flip our priest, Giggity, to go for that. Hate when avalanches pass through, it's so disruptive. Yeah, they're like Brits abroad. Snoozy kitten this afternoon. You guys got some serious kitten cam going on. Right, we probably want to try and kill them. We really need to get some siege weapons. Siege weapons would be quite nice. Let's try not to fight them in mountains. Let's see if we can lure them back. Like, dude, I'm in my territory and that siege is still running. Daughter's given birth to a son. Right, we should be able to cut them off now. Yeah, we got him. He has finished Convert Faith. So let's get you a claim in on that. That's the last one we need a claim on to pull that off. Right, beat their armies. Go siege his capital. Go join them. Anyone ransomable? Your head of faith, Pope Anastasius III, would grant a claim on the most serene Republic of Venice. Who holds Venice right now? The Venetians. Stay on target. Yeah, true. I can try and take Hodna as well. Don't I already have Hodna? I do not. What's Hodna part of? Zab. Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? I think that's just split off. Yeah, if we get Hodna, That gives us the complete state of Zab, which then become de jure as well. Which would be quite useful. There we go. Now I think that puts us into the territory where we should be able to found a holy order. As soon as we hold a kingdom and we just need the Pope to like us a bit more. We can easily get the Pope to like us a bit more. And then we'd do it out of Carawan. Out of one of these. Say Rakwa. What I'd really like is for the Pope to give me some goddamn money. Bank of Pope has been very disappointing so far. King Lopez grand wedding. In Bar. I mean, we kind of should, shouldn't we? I like that it gives you green ticks to show what you visited. Because Bar is going to give us some stuff just for visiting it. Pope is a bit of an ingrate. You are single-handedly crusading North Africa right now. I know. Arsehole. We could go via Paris on the way back, I reckon. There's nothing else hugely in range. But I reckon we can make Paris at least. We go via Paris. Yeah, it's going to let us go via Paris. Low chance of danger in 3 locations, but that's only because we're going through there. Could we scoop by Kingdom of Navarre? Maybe. Oh, we could try going via Ola Chapelle. The name Carthage should raise a red flag for whoever holds Rome. That is fair. But technically we aren't Carthage yet, we're just Sicily. I don't think we're going to get away with going via Winchester. We might get away with going via Eau Chapelle. We will. Brittany would be nice, but I'm guessing that'll be too far. No, it's going to let us do that. Does give us a big danger though. Oh, but only because we're then going down that way. That's the forest because it's in a forest. Does give us a high danger because of the forest. Okay, in which case, would we be able to go via Irun? Yes. I'd say that's a decent one. Because we've got mountaineers, we've got mercenaries. We've got 2 low chance of danger locations. We can do that. That's fine. Do it. Gives us a period of not being at war, which is no bad thing. We can sort out our men-at-arms stationing for a start. I seized Nasib's perfume. That's quite cool. Right, win this war. Disband army. No, I don't think we actually have an excuse for starting war on him. So in 10 months after he finishes on that, we do one on Hodna. Tell my future wise one. Oh, Jure got some bad omens. Toboggans. I mean, everyone loves toboggans. Oh, we got money. Oh, our son is doing sneaky regent things. I would like money boosts. We could do that, but actually, priority really is probably building that. Mind you, we need money for stuff, don't we? What's in that perfume that makes powerful vassals give you more tax? I know. So we could patronize a local saint. Doesn't really help us. The Carthaginians and the French don't get on. Fuck you. Recreation? Seduce? Are there any hot girls in your area? Yeah, I mean, she's quick. She's 18, recently widowed. She's chaste, so that's just not going to happen. Let's try the hot recent widow. Recently widowed might be a warning. What could possibly go wrong? Recent widows in your area. There must be a widow dating site out there. We're at some sort of wedding. Yeah, we're up at a wedding and we're trying to seduce someone. Do you know what weddings make me in the mood for? Made a good impression on her. We could go with befriend. I'm actually going to take that first. Thoughtful will take first. Oh, we are over our domain limit again. Algier we're not keeping, so just grant that to someone Carthaginian. Oh, look at the happy couple. Every feast, there's always one. Every single feast. One long-winded, ill-born pissant cornering people who will just not be silent. This time it's... Oh, he's an incel, isn't he? And he's completely woefully self-absorbed. Our conversation was rife with hypocrisy, poorly thought-out ideas, and just plain idiocy. Yet the man is entirely convinced that he's some kind of fascinating social genius. Yep, he's an incel. I'm going to scream. Shut up. Or we can try and gently exit. There's a chance we gain a Diplo perk for that. It never ends. Oh, God. That beard. He is an act like... Look at him. Look at his stupid little face. Can we murder him? Let's just murder him, because we can. So the wedding is going well. Nothing there we want to do. Oh, we do need to sort out our men-at-arms station, and we could probably up their sizes a bit. So our Varangians are not stationed anywhere. Let's station them in Carawan for now. I am going to increase them to size 2. I know it's a chunk of cash, but it's worthwhile. You're right over there. Swoozy little kitten. Let's just murder him because we can is absolutely something you don't want read out in court. I am the law. Yep, she gained some opinion of us, that's good. It's a seriously long wedding. Was that the sound of an empty cup you just sat down on the table? To anything over the dinner, the Great Hall, King Lothair must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for a servant. More wine here, none will go thirsty. He came of age, cool. King Alfonso, our nephew, and Chieftain Bretislav are brawling. Rather be friends with a guy in Spain. Near my seat, both King Bernard and King Domingo share their opinions. Oh, this is the worst wedding. Feels like I've been eating, drinking, mingling, dancing, and singing for days. Because you have. I don't need that. Just give me my basic claim. Which actually means we then just need to make sure we have got claims on other things. We do have a claim on that. We now have a claim on that. Hodner, isn't it? Hodner's the other one we need a claim on. We don't have a claim on that. Because we took the duchy claim. Let's do that first. Our murder plot gains informants. Yes. The grand wedding is concluded. Did we successfully seduce the lady, though? Oh, we failed. We failed to seduce. Right, well, off to Paris. Look at us, little marching around the countryside. Go by a bar. There's the Palace of Aachen. 200 Diplo points, that's nice. I am Giovanni of Ile-de-France. I have bested dozens of men in combat. And honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. If you can beat me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so on this day I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. You can just trample him. Is he actually good? He'd make a very good... decent traits. Is he being puppeted by a rat? You might be less valuable after I win. Well, he is now our courtier. Did I not get my Paris bonuses? If I do that, I'm going to gain 57 stress, so let's just not, shall we? Proud, so has he been fighting that he wins so much? Well, quite. I've seen the world and beheld its many wonders in my travels, but never have I beheld such beauties as the ones I've seen in La Teste de Bouche. Truly, Occitano Basque women are a cut above the rest. Answer. Answer, you have no traits. Alas, I cannot give my love so freely. Found a hermit. Do we want a hermit? You shall find that who seeks. Righto. Promote culture finished. Well spotted. Let's sort out that first, so we don't forget. Let's work on that. The high altitude and the brisk of the air of Laborde has a very refreshing quality as we traverse a local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique I haven't seen before. I'm moving closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I'm approached by a local captain, Aniko Montoya. Would you like to join, my lord? I am always up for a challenge. I'd gain rough terrain expert. Yeah, why not? I gained the trait reckless. Fun update note, the actual fertility calculation is now used in things like marriage calculations, so it reflects stress level and the high stress birth control option. Oh, nice. That is useful. So we're just visiting... There we go, Kingdom of Navarra. And now we're headed home. So we need claims on 7 months on Hodna. I have plenty of Bejeweled Scriptures. You alright, little kitten? Let's kill the incel. God damn it. Damn you, incel. Yeah, you can pay that ransom. We will take Befriend. As mentioned, it's useful. We could go for Ducal Conquest, but I think we just stick with the ones we want. Then probably switch to Medicine. Right, we've got 4 months left on that. We do want to bank some cash because we are getting close to... Jesus. That's worrying. I missed the kitten story. Is it the one that we found in the street 3 months ago? Yeah, about a month ago. She has been nursed back to a reasonable position of health. She's been on antibiotics for the last 3 weeks. You see a little snot bubble coming out of her nose there. Just wipe your nose, shall we? Give me a blow. Give me a blow. Give me a blow. Come on. Blow. Good kitty. Good kitty. I know you don't enjoy it. But she's still very bunged up. And I think she's so basically Cats Protection want to take her to their main facility and put her under anaesthetic. Now she's put on a bit of weight. Have a look at her nose, make sure she's all right. And we have, or will have indicated that we would adopt her given the opportunity. So hopefully she doesn't get lost in the system, and she gets what she needs to help clear out the last bit of her nose problems, and then with any luck she'll come back. Become a permanent member of the household. But we will see. We're cautiously optimistic. Family members can get married. Yeah, we probably got a daughter who's... We should really... No, she's married. That's fine. She's married. It's just our son, isn't it? I think we hold off marrying him for now. He can no longer continue with promote culture. Why not? Oh. Do vassals promote culture now? Because why else would that flip? Maybe you finished, but it would have said culture promotion is finished, not unable to promote culture. It's relatively rare because if it did mess up culture integration, well, that's the thing. I mean, I'm not complaining. Start work on Sfax. 15 days on Tabassa. Excellent. Sit done. Get me one on Hodna. Now he has good alliances, and he's annoyingly unkillable if I remember. Yeah, how do we deal with him, chap? You could try and kill his marriages off. Which of these are we actually worried about? Can beat that. It's basically 2 of them. Murder hunt. I mean, we could. I'm just not sure he'd come. Should we try it? Like, can we specifically invite? What was his name again? I don't think we can get him in, can we? Because he wouldn't fall into any of those categories. Are you still interested in remaking a Punic religion to go with your Carthage rebirth? Maybe. Maybe. We're Catholic at the moment, but we could potentially revive a Punic religion. I don't think there's any grounds we can use for inviting him. He's not our rival. which is annoying. I could rival him. Oh, is that a new Emir? No. And we can hook him, but that's not useful. We can't kidnap him. Yeah, I mean, I think what we probably want to do is try and kill off some of his alliances. So, how is he allied to that dude? Marriage between Basmina and Boutros. She's murderable. I thought for a second Boutros wanted in. He absolutely does want in. He sounds nice, the Impaler. So that would deal with that alliance. And this one is... It's his... It's doubled up. If we married her, if we killed his wife, how murderable is his wife? She's also pretty murderable. And that dude will come in. Okay, let's try that. Pope! Bank of Pope! Because we'll get back up to 1,000 piety, that's not going to be a problem. Our alliance with King Ludwig has expired. That's something to just be aware of. The spy who impaled me was not a block box office success, indeed. Smallpox. Fuck out of my kingdom. Stick him on a boat and send him off somewhere. Yeah, yeet thee to sea, my friend. Yeet thee to sea. My counsellor Kari drank himself to death. We've all been there. That's how we all want to go. Hello. Frodo! Befriend Steward, good idea. Good idea, because that will give us a boost on his ability and also stop him hating us. Actually, we might want to sway him first. Oh, we'll try befriend. We'll see if it works. We could try giving him some gold. Everyone likes gold. And that will increase the success chance. Yeah, 73. I reckon we'll pull that off. Should make the new kid a monk, then it can be Throfo Cappuccino. Yeah. I like that the kitty cam seems to indicate that Kitty is the spy master when council view is open. Well, we know she is. We are trying to kill a pregnant woman because we're that nice. Rip her. Hopefully this one comes off as well. My agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. A toast to Emir Elijah's health. She's dead. Sir? In this letter... Double kill, yeah. In this letter, sir, I wish to express my immense sorrow at your loss. To lose 2 members of your family so suddenly is a grief that no man should have to bear. P.S. Yoink. Punic religion was polytheistic and regionally diverse, quite analogous, whatever, to Greek and Roman traditions. Yeah, we could go Hellenism. Anyway, where my army's at. Someone joined. Yeah, we're fine. Good afternoon, Random Deal fam. Right, that got us our Hodner claim. So I think he can go back to... Because let's be honest, we're not getting any of that. So go back to us doing some convert faiths. Some nice solid Catholicism going on here. We are invited to a hunt. Oh, we missed it. That was quick. You want to marry my weed-head profligate son? Sure. Feel free to marry my weed-head profligate illegitimate son. Spain is looking thoroughly menaced. I think the problem is we can't do much about it right now. With that, I think we want cultural fascination process, and then we'll go for know thyself. I mean, sure. Do we want to fight them because we can? The answer is probably a yes, because it will give us some piety. What's giving our percentages? Oh, we've got 100 from full occupation, so we can ransom his son back to him. Notice that there is often a very short window to join the events, but IOTA joins yours, leaving waiting 10 months for some far away nobody. Yeah. think we have to condemn his transactions, but still likes us, that's fine. If we can fight these guys, we will. But if no, we can catch them, that's fine. Because it pushes us a bit towards Paragon, but now we're just going to end this war. We did quite well in that prisoners. Has to be said. We have discovered mots. Nice. Disband. Can we get Hodna? We might need to murder spree him. Damn you, big boy. He's got 1,088. Yeah, we need to kill that alliance off. Between the marriage between that dude and so he is his son. Dude's got a lot of kids. And was it this one was the other useful alliance? Oh, he's got another son. I feel like our dungeon would be the key mop deployment. This is true. We're almost exalted among men, which is nice. We are 57, so we do need to get a bit of a shift on, I think. Really do. Like, arguably there's 2 more bits we need. And I think we should get this kingdom formed. So we have everything we need for it now. Nice, it worked. Excellent. So that's going to give him, so look, just to show you here. Should get, notice that we're getting a plus 0.24 boost from the fact that he's our friend. Can anyone create a new custom kingdom, or is that only certain countries? Anyone can create a custom kingdom. As long as you fulfill requirements, you can create a custom kingdom. Yeah, Lotharingia got a hench. Can we marry back into that again? Because that would be quite nice. Really do need to deal with this dude. Oh, we need to change our trinkets up. We're not doing martial, but we definitely have one that does learning. I remember seeing it. We will wander around with the Quran. So, really wish it would just tell you when the truce would end when you hover over there. It would just be really useful. Lunar Wolf, thank you for the sub. Is everyone doing things? Yes. King Domingo of Leon. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, shit, he bet he ends up at war with the fucking Al-Andalus now. Right, murders are getting on. My agents had prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired. And the duck was gifted to Victor alone. Wave your duck emotes if you have them, chat. Wave your murder ducks. Bon appetit, Victor. Oh, he threw it away. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Right, when is our truce with the Rustamids? It's up in 33 days. That's fine, we'll do that one first then. Agathonikos, time has come. All things fall eventually. Kingdoms, lords, children pushed from high places. My agent will tie a rope around little Agathonikos' favourite toy, a wooden sword, and hang it from a high wall. He is sure to come looking for it, and as he reaches down to untie the rope, it would be so easy for him to slip. What faith are we? We are Catholic at the moment. We may found... Oh dear, how sad. We may found a Punic religion. Come on. There we go. Sir, on this paper you will find the word yoink. I suggest you take it to heart. Come on, the mangonels. Go to Orthodox faith. I'm quite happy being Catholic, thank you. We may go Punic at some point, like I say. Right, let's see if we can nab. I do like that it now seems to bias towards giving people siege. With siege traits, command of sieges, when you detach siege forces. I don't think it used to do that. Don't think it used to do that. There we go, 75%. Take that, we'll win. Look at faith map holy sites for Orthodox faith. It doesn't really matter. I'm happy being Catholic. Hello. If your army is yourself and one other guy, it's not an army. Damn it! Right, can we get anyone else in to boost that? $71, still a decent chance. And we can ransom a ton of prisoners. Which is good, because I really, really, really ideally want to found a holy order the moment we get this kingdom founded. So I'm slightly paranoid about us getting murdered. Right, let's see if we can murder him in the wilderness. Excellent, murder successful. Right, we're going to give this out to someone, so let's just go noble of Carthaginian culture. Now he should have less useful allies now. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. A holy order. Damn right. Right, let's see if we can knock this war out quickly. Hello, boys. How you doing? Hello, lads. How you doing over there, boys? Ooh, a couple of good ones. Let's go kill them. If we can. If we can catch them. And I think we can. We're going to catch someone anyway. Another learning perk. Let's go. We're not really doing any dev increases. Let's get on Know Thyself. Which isn't as useful as it used to be, but still pretty useful. This war is almost over. Because he's only got a single province, so... Everyone is still doing stuff. This is useful. We ransom him. Ransom. 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 Enforce. Done, done, done. Right. Realistically, I don't think we're getting territory off of them. Oh, we could maybe murder him. Should we take a YOLO shot at murdering him? I mean, it's predicted agent 0. Or do we found the kingdom now? I think we just found the kingdom now, don't we? I mean, I will honour your request, but I think maybe we're 59. I think we found Carthage and try and get our holy order, because I need to finish the stream slightly early today anyway. Let's not risk it and overreach. We are going to need to deal with Al-Andalus though. Can get some people in. I mean, it's not impossible we pull this off. Right, let's save the cash from now. We do need to give that to someone. But overreach is so much fun. Oh, look, we're stretching. We're waking up. No, we've decided we want to sleep again. We're just changing position. We're enjoying our snooze in the sun. She's been very good today. We might pull this off. I'm invited to his hunt in Tanas. Where's that? Oh, it's there. No, I think we're going to skip that one. Oh, we could go by sea, couldn't we? If we just went by sea... And then we do the same on the way back. Like, why would you go through there? Just... And mercenary guards. Let me just do that. Right, we are now saving money though. I mean, we could get married. And generate cash that way. We just marry someone who's not fertile. We marry her. 43. 46 is the upper limit, isn't it, on We marry her, she's 52. She's 51 and beautiful, and she gives us massive intrigue boost. $54. Yeah, why not? We don't get the wedding option. Didn't get the wedding option. Which is annoying. Let's investigate the derelict ship. Our daughter died. No! Doesn't always fire. Yeah, I know. I'm just hoping it would. I think we will go recreation because we need the stress loss. We just lost our court physician, who was also our tutor, but that's less of a problem. Damn it! Let's go with intrigue. I mean, we probably won't pull it off, but you never know. Hunting wolves, apparently. Go away. Finish hunt. Night effectiveness 6%. That's nice. Good for him. Runway land of Count Hotha ibn Firun of Tadassa inherits the Emirate of Jarid. Well, he won't. Because we are shortly going to found our kingdom. As soon as we have the cash, we're founding the kingdom. We're quite good at killing birds. Has to be said. We can ransom some prisoners. Ransom you. We'll hold on to the Emira because it looks like gradually we're making enough money. Right, YOLO. Oh, we got him. We got him. Is usurping a title free? I don't think it is. I think you have to pay for it. He is beatable, but he has a lot of children to marry off. Yeah, we're 60. We need to form this kingdom. We hold all of those territories. We hold all of those territories. We hold the Duchy of Sicily, which is the important thing. All his kids hate us. That probably means we're going to get murdered now, so we should actually get this done. Let's get Carthage formed. Right, if we have done this right... I'm saving it just in case. But if we have done this right, all of this should become de jure Carthage. Because every duchy you title, you hold or completely control, and we completely control all of this. And the only one we don't completely control, we have the duchy title for. As king, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court. Other matters call my attention. I have done what no one else could do. I have united the lands of Sicily with those of Corsica and Sardinia. All my life I've worked to this, to call my vassals, to make them swear fealty anew. As king of Sicily, well, we won't be king of Sicily for long. So... Yep. That's de jure. So all of these duchies, de jure, 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 and de jure. Now, what do we want on our shield? Our map color is white. Elephant. Yeah, maybe we should. Do they have elephants? I assume there's going to be an elephant here somewhere. Duck. Okay, we can have, I would guess, rideable elephant rather than... Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. How about elephant?
Wow, I didn't entirely miss the stream, woohoo.
Almost have, but not quite, because I am finishing early today. What do we reckon? Elephant, avec, duck? Where are we putting the duck, though? What if we have ducks, a row of ducks across the top? We could go with a row of ducks across the top. Oh, yeah, we could do duck and spider. Good shout. So we go duck. We're going to need to reduce the elephant's size slightly. And then we want a spider. That's an ant, isn't it? Where are the spiders at? There are no spiders. Did I miss a spider somewhere? There must be a spider, surely. Is that not a spider? How can you have a hedgehog and not a spider? It's outrageous. Damn you, Paradox. We'll go with the kitty then. Oh, they kind of fall off the banner a bit, so we need to bring them back in slightly. To there. I think most dynasties that choose to murder in the shadows don't advertise it so much. There we go. So we've got duck, kitty, elephant. Do we change the background? The background may not be changed. You can adjust the colour. I think we're fine with that. Switch Duck and Kitty. Yeah, maybe, because then they're facing inwards at each other, aren't they? So Kitty goes there. And Duck goes there. Like that. There we go, Kingdom of Carthage. Carthage is on the map. Whispering into the elephant's ears, the duck says to kill everyone, and the kitty agrees. Indeed. So, priority beyond that. Oh, we can actually put some royal court stuff in. That is a nice royal court. I like our royal court. Get our holy nail down. Grandeur levels. So our expected is 2. I think we'll go with decent fashion, decent food, few servants, and small lodgings. Type of court. We can be intrigue, or we can be warlike. I feel like warlike is more what we are. Arabic court, yeah. I think warlike for now. I don't know, maybe we do want... Support scheme's effectiveness plus 20% is really good, and we're going to have to do a lot of intrigue in Spain. Yeah, let's stick on that. Anything else we need to do? So next step. Yeah, I mean, we only need to completely control those two, and we can do the we get the Masters of the Mediterranean for 100 years, which would be nice. We are going to need to get the rest of Sicily off the Byzantines, though. Which isn't impossible. It's Maghera de Balearics. Yeah, it's the Duchy of Majorca. It's basically Majorca, it's that bit. We would need to get that off of Jesus' Kingdom of Lotharingia. Could do with you dying before you form an empire. Lodging to max is good, but I want to make sure we are generating a decent amount of money at the moment. And we can create another additional men-at-arms regiment. We've got light footmen, camels, Varangians, and Huskars. So we could now get our Mubuzaroons. We do want elephants. Only one son on Lotharingia. We might want to get a bit murdery on the Lotharingian line. Yeah, Carlings. You don't like Carlings. Should be able to do a persuade de jure, shouldn't we? Or is that an unlock? So everyone is doing something. Is it court 6? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Marshal to Royal Guards. I want him to sort out Palermo first, but then, yeah, we will probably push him to Royal Guards. Because that 42% increase in knight effectiveness is really nice. And it really fucks with hostile scheme success chance of the enemy. Really useful. I'm not that fussed if we get murdered now. We're going to be relatively close to death anyway, and he is getting on a bit. I think our priority is getting a holy order down. Which we need a little bit more piety for, but we can do a pilgrimage maybe. Can we get our son married? We can. I was holding off because we didn't want him to marry too young. Also, I want the flexibility of being able to get good alliances. And now he's a king, we can. But that's not a bad one. Gives him a, someone with a trait. But we'll see.